Let us say how you remember a book. When you were born, you did not know what a book was. A book is formed in your mind when a color stimulus and a sound stimulus comes together in your mind consciousness. This color stimulus and the sound stimulus are sparks that takes place as a seeing and as a hearing. These two stimuli come together at a high speed and we recognize it as a book in our mind consciousness. Due to the high speed of the spark, and as this spark ignites over and over again, trillions of times or more, it gives us a three-dimensional feel of the image. Recognizing the book as real and that it is there in front of us. This image of a book is created similar to an image on a film roll of a film camera. If the image is one photo, the camera cannot run a film with it. But if the image is of several photo shots similar to the image of the book, when it sparks trillions of times continuously, the film roll can run fast and show the film of a child running, looking like it is alive and real. Similarly, we believe that the sun, the moon, the book exist. The continuous sparks give up a feeling like it is true. The sound and the color comes together to form a thought of a book. When the sound of the book comes to the mind consciousness, the image automatically comes to our mind. And when the image comes to our mind, the name of it automatically comes to our mind too. When you accept and believe what you see outside as true, it gives a spark, a thought. When we look down at the ground, we know that the sun is shining up in the sky. The same way, when we look up at the sky and see the sun, we believe that the ground is below our feet below our feet. When we look at a brick wall, we know that there are trees and leaves outside the house. There are all things that we believe that is real and that is existing outside. For every sound, there is a color, a shape. For every color, there is a sound. These were these were not known to us when we were born. Then later, as the baby grows up, he is introduced an image and a sound together. It is like a small spark is created at the beginning. Then, little by little, more sounds and images are introduced to him, that it is like a collection of many sparks gives a bigger current. This high current tends to automatically renew what is already known to you in the mind consciousness. What you know keeps getting renewed in that same moment. This renewal of knowing in this moment gives us a feeling of a self-identity, that I am here, that I exist. Now you think that this baby is mine, but we know. But when you realize the pure truth, all this what we believed exist disappear. Actually, what we thought don't exist at all. The fact that we think that I exist and I am real is only a thought. Everything we experience is an illusion. Vijnana Maya. This illusion takes place at this very moment. This illusion keeps renewing itself and it goes forward. An illusion gets added onto another illusion and it keeps going on, adding on. Anusati means when we mind consciousness keeps moving forward, believing in the illusion. This believing in the illusion over and over again creates greed, jealousy, anger, aversion, etc. Then we believe that the outside would truly exist. Then you have a fear of death. You cannot be You cannot bear to die. That thought gives you suffering. There is nothing that exists. The mind consciousness creates an illusion that things exist. Because we are tricked by this illusion, we think that there are things that we would loss if we die. The suffering arises only when you believe that you have things to lose. If you realize that there is no being, then nobody exists. There is no self. Then there is nobody to die either. If you believe that things outside exist, then the sound and the color comes together and creates a spark which conducts a small current of about 5 milliwatts. This current runs along our nervous system. If we get angry, that thought creates an energy which increases the current. When a self is created on this side, the world is created on the other side too. Thought energy is like a current. It does not exist anywhere. It is generated inside. When we believe that the outside world exists, it creates an energy to form an illusion self in this moment. Now you know how his thoughts create and how his alive feel is coming.